careful. This guy may do this thing, and you say you're a girl, but instead you start down where you are. And you're not coming to
please look for that video and listen and get this video because I'm not hearing.
This Wanni Onyeka conversation is pending.
No, it's not.
She stepped out to look for the video, so
she's
I
not
guess
going to find anything because she's lying. I think Sean needed to do his thing. And
did he say that to you?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
I don't think every relationship needs to lead to marriage. I think all the love languages, physical touch, I'm there. Words of affirmation, I did there. Quality time, counting.
So he was the type of,
and he got to experience a real woman.
Indeed, Sean experienced a real woman. Boy, Bbnaija season 9 reunion is finally over. It has come to an end. And yes, it was a great season. It was a great reunion. We got to experience all the basketballs, some of the reconciliation, and a whole lot. Yes, so yes, it was giving. It wasn't boring. Yes, I actually did have fun. Yes, I enjoyed all of the basketballs. I enjoyed everything that went down at the reunion because they entertained us. At least it was even better than the Bbnaija show itself. So before we talk about the ships, yes, by the way, all the ships, yes, the 4 ships that they came out of the house. I'm not talking about Kelly Ray and his wife because they are already married, but I'm talking about the 4 ships. All of them, in fact, they are no longer shipping again. They are no longer shipping. So yes, but before I talk about the ships, let's get back to the Wanni and Onyeka'S basketballs. So when we thought that Wanni and Onyeka are done with their basketballs, we didn't know that more was still going to come. But this time around, Onyeka decided to disgrace herself on national TV. The law that she studied, Onyeka has proven to everybody that that certificate needs to be collected, because what the hell did I watch on TV today? Because what Onyeka did, it was really disgraceful, and I'm surprised that her fans are busy defending her. So you guys remember at a certain time when they were still shooting the reunion, they were doing the filming of the reunion, and Onyeka came online to get evidence, yes, about something she claimed Wanni said about her, and then her fans, her Delulu fans, decided to do what? To get the video. They were excited. They were happy that yes, Onyeka has gotten evidence to nail Wanni. Enough basketballs that day. But guess what, guys? The tables turned around today. So when before Onyeka went online to get the evidence, Ebuka was saying that Wanni and Onyeka's business, they have an unfinished business. They're not done with their own beef or whatever, their own communication, whatever it is. So Wanni said that the thing is that they are done with it because Onyeka is not even going to get anything because she's lying. And Wanni didn't lie because she said it with so much confidence, because Wanni knew the things that she said. So Onyeka went and got the evidence. But I'm sure Onyeka, after getting it, maybe she didn't even watch it too, because according to Onyeka, she said Wanni slut shamed her. Like, I don't know if Onyeka doesn't know the meaning of slut shaming. So now she brought the video evidence and then presented it to Ebuka, and Ebuka, on seeing it, Ebuka said, "Na lawyer him be now." Ebuka now say, this is not slut shaming now. What Wanni said was about OZ dumping Onyeka. So how does that amount to slut shaming? Like, how does that even correlate in the first place? Guys, in fact, watching that was really embarrassing. I don't know if it's embarrassing for the fans, but it was really embarrassing for me. And she was busy shouting at Wanni, saying Wanni slut shamed her, Wanni is lying and all of that. So you would think that she gets solid backup and all of that. And you guys, let me tell you guys something. Like, since leaving the Bbnaija house, I can categorically tell you that Onyeka has watched more of the Bbnaija clips since leaving than Wanni ex-handy, Cassia and Victoria, because not only had no get work, not only had they jobless among all of them, the rest of them are really busy. I don't think they will even have time to watch the clips. That's why you see she's having so many altercations with different ex-housemates like Cassia, Victoria, Wanni, and even included Handy in the whole thing. Like, tonight, Onyeka disgraced herself, whether her fans want to believe it or want to accept it or not, because like I said, Onyeka is acting a script and her fans are deceiving her, and she, as a mumu, they are telling her what to do. And because yes, the fans are the one taking care of her, she wants to live a big girl's life in Lagos, and then she's accepting what the VVIPs are telling her to do, and then she's going by what they're telling her. And then Onyeka, since Onyeka is not even doing anything, like, okay, after the reunion, because I think she wanted to use reunion to trend. She said after all, she carried the show for the whole of Africa. She don't enter the whole of Africa. Fine. What do you have to show for it? Because the rest of the girls you're even having basketballs with, I have something doing. Onyeka has her business, and Cassia has a business. Wanni and they have their business, what they are doing, but you're not doing anything. So I beg, I don't want to talk about the Onyeka'S because that Onyeka'S self. In fact, somebody said that Onyeka ended her career today on national TV, and yes, it's true, because she never understand English. She don't even know what it be slut shaming. me in the first place. So I beg, I don't want to talk about that Onyeka'S, but anyway, I have some clips of this and I'm going to update you guys on. I went to the X app, some of the things that some people said on the X app about this Onyeka situation. So yeah, some were blaming the fans, but some were saying that Onyeka is not a child. She's supposed to know what and what to do. So she played into the hands of her fans, and then she disgraced herself, disgraced the fans, and I'm sure they'll still defend her. They will not even see that it's wrong. Whatever she's doing is wrong. Anyway, let's move past away from that Onyeka'S gist and let's get back to the gist. Yes, the ships, I mean. So yes, let's start with Wani and Sean. Yes, my shiny ship. Yes, so finally we have gotten confirmation that they're no longer together. We've been keeping hope, but see, they might be over, but like me, I'm not over yet. So it will take me time because I'm heartbroken already. So yes, so she was asked about the ship situation, like their relationship. So Wani, one thing I like about Wani is very straightforward. She didn't pretend about anything. Even I'm gonna do anything. Tell her anything, said she no care. So she said when they came out of the house, Sean wanted to take it easy, like he was not really ready and all of that. So he told her. So Ebuka asked her when. She said almost immediately when they came out of the show. So it's like he couldn't keep up, you understand, with juggling between relationship and building his brand and all of that. So but they ended the ship amicably, like they settled in peace, no problem. Everybody's doing their own thing. That's one thing. I'm so happy that Wani and Sean didn't drag themselves. Now wow, they for so drag Wani, eh? Hey, we have forget how they won't talk self. So and then Wani said something that got everybody laughing. Wani said she's kind of person that is very emotional, she's touchy, she's very romantic, but Sean is not that kind of person. Yes, I know those kind of people, he's more laid back. You know, they do all this romance things, and you can see, yes, that's that kind of way Sean baby that. So and it's not a bad thing, by the way, because yes, Sean is also my fave. So now Wani went ahead to say that she can cook, she can clean, she can do every, she can even knock join on top of it. So last, Sean got to experience a real woman. And truly, yes, Sean experienced a real woman because Wani is a real woman and she be, yes. So I like the fact that she accepted everything with her food. Some were saying that Sean dumped Wani. Now, dump like how? Person already. And besides, the ship was not even going to, it wasn't going to lead to marriage because both of them are AS. Yes. So we'll just enjoy watching them together, seeing them together. With the shippers, we know the truth. So it was a good thing they ended it. So yeah, fine. Let's move away from that. So I'm happy for them. So they're cordial. So and then moving on to Anita and Tofa, the ship also has capsized. Like it don't end. Like Anita said when they came out of the show, Tofa said that they talked about it. They have had conversations about it, and then they ended the ship. So, but my question is, when I don't end, I want to see they collect shippers gift. When I even both of you even travel to which of this country they traveled to for a vacation, right? They were all lovey-dovey. Tofa supporting Anita for this thing. Anita on Tofa's birthday calling him my love. So I don't understand when, at what point, because they said it almost immediately, but I knew that ship was not going to ship, by the way, because the way and they were moving in the house, Anita especially from my end. So yeah, that ship is done. And then moving on to Suj and Nelly ship, the ship too. According to Suj, he say that ship said no go lead to marriage last. So but at the end. But according to Nelly now said she na her call of the ship. She's the one that ended things. You know Nelly now, she likes to make it look like she should be top babe, like man no fit dump her. So now her end this thing. But the bottom line is that solid shippers. Sorry, Unatike don't cut because what Nelly and Suj have finally ended their ship. So Unatike self don't cut. So all that money people gathered and send them to the Maldives. When I don't say that investment, it didn't yield any result last. So whether family they involved though, they involved though, last, every ship don't what? It don't capsize. So nobody can drag anybody. I drag them, go drag on her back. So Zion and Chinwe, that one don't too, it's not even working. We know how they ended things. And then I think the only ship that is remaining, let's not talk about Kelly Ryan, because that one the marriage, a solid ship be that one. So we're not going to just add, I'm gonna disrespect to add Kelly Ray and his wife ship. So now Chizoba and Ben, those ones are still shipping, and the reason why that ship is still standing is because they're not publicizing it, and they don't get huge fan base who go come spoil things. Because our fans, they always spoil things for all the ships. So yes, I mean Mickey got to talk today, or at least Ebuka can question. He got to talk today, and then Kasia finally gave it to Onyeka as they hot. So fine, Kasia said she cannot trust Onyeka. Onyeka is not a good person. Even when her husband celebrated his birthday, even when she spoke to Onyeka, because she even apologized to Onyeka back then in the house when they had their issues. So Onyeka accepted with her for them to rehearse the song, but then coming out of the show, she saw Onyeka. When she watched clips of the video, she saw Onyeka making faces. So Onyeka challenged her and said that is it by force to sing on her husband's birthday? Yeah, so yeah, then Kasia said she can never be friends with her because she cannot trust her and she's not a good person. So And another this thing, we saw Chinwe and Nelly hug it out. Yes, so the first hug of the Bbnaija season 9 reunion. So kudos to Nelly and Chinwe. In fact, Chinwe carried the Bbnaija show. She carried it on her back and she ended it really well. In fact, she's the queen of Bbnaija season 9 reunion. So yes, a lot is being done, a lot is being said. So kudos to Ebuka also. He did an amazing job. So I will keep you guys updated on more things regarding your favorite ex-Bbnaija housemates. So thank you guys for always watching my videos, and you're always welcome back to my space, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.